All right, guys, how's it going tonight? We are gonna play some more Vagrant story tonight, and I'm just gonna make one quick adjustment. There we go. All right, so let's load it up. So we left off last night in a workshop. Crafted our first weapon. It was a great sword dedicated to one of our followers, Mr. Sigma88. We might be seeing him some more tonight. We'll see. All right, workshop. The following materials may be combined: wood, leather, bronze. Cool. So I think we were pretty much all done with this place as of last night, so I don't think there was anything left for us to do in here. Let's head out and see if we can put that new sword to good use. Also, if we can figure out how to open this door. Alright, let's take a look around. Got some doors there and there. Check out our map and see where we have been. Alright. So we were just in that workshop. So I think we got to take the door basically directly across from it. Let's check it out. See if that's locked or not. All right. Getting some action in here right away. Little zombie guy down there. Hey, welcome to the Lurk Force. Appreciate that. Right money, my man. Thank you for the follow as well. All right. How did I find the Lurk Force? I was just searching around for communities basically, and happened to stumble across another streamer who had tagged Lurk Force on his stream. He was running some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, another game that I do like, but will not be streaming anytime soon. We got him. Yeah, I'm hoping so. It looks like a very good strategy for growing a channel out. Help you get a head start on community building. Exactly, and that's what I'm about right now. So, had a few people drop in prior to that, and since then we've had a few actual follows generated, and that's exactly what I'm going for. Just trying to find more people like-minded, interested in the same kind of games I'm playing, and it seems like that's what it's doing for me. So I'm glad. I don't know. I don't know if you're one of the community admins or however that works, but whoever came up with that strat was quite clever, and I think it's gonna help a lot of people out. Hey, Jaden. What's up, man? No problem. I'm just getting started. So playing Vagrant Story in the Lurk Force tab, is that pretty unusual, or is everybody else streaming Fortnite and Battlegrounds? Oh, yeah, that seems to be what happens. Can't open more than 2 tabs for some reason. Oh, I don't know, maybe you should try getting off of Internet Explorer, Mr. Galaxy, sir. Well, right, Monkey, full disclosure, this is my first playthrough of this game, so if I run around in circles like I don't know what I'm doing, it's probably because I don't know what I'm doing. They were amazing, not only for the time, but like, honestly. Ah, here we go. We're in a puzzle room now. Okay. So we must have come through a locked door. Fantasy Dungeon 15. Yeah, it does. It does. I won't be streaming Final Fantasy 15, but I've been playing it a little bit here and there. I get really tired of listening to Prompto singing all the time, and I have to quit the game. Mixer and Twitch. Yeah. Think they're fighting each other in your browser? Okay. Oh, we just went through the wrong door earlier. Yeah, I'm going to get turned around quite a bit, I think. I'm not using a strategy guide, but I probably ought to be. Alright, buddy. Come here. Oh, can I reach you? So what have you been up to today, guys? More Halloween preparation? The rust on the door's hinges came off. All right. watching people on Twitch. Yeah, that's what happens. You get caught up in everybody else's stuff, and you don't have time for your own thing. Alright, finally killed that ghosty. This chest is already open somehow, or is this a container? I don't know. I feel like falling from here would be a bad thing for us. Not sure if that's a jump I can make. But yeah, I hear you, man. I'm trying to be consistent and stream at 10 every night, but sometimes I just wanna, well, I don't know, sleep. Alright, so I can't jump that apparently. We'll go back. So is this a game you've played and beat, Mr. Money? Oh wow, so way back, huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm only about 3 hours into it so far, and honestly, it's one of the most I don't know, interesting combat systems that I've seen in a Square game in the pre-Twitch society. Yes. I kind of wonder sometimes if Bethesda didn't. Oh, that's where that sounds from. Okay. What are these guys? Dragons. Yeah, if Bethesda maybe kind of took a little bit of a pointer from this game as far as the VATS targeting, if you've ever played any of the Fallout games. I'm gonna change my weapon, I think, because I don't know what's good against dragons, but probably not a rapier. We could try our cool new greatsword that we crafted last night. That's at least got a little bit of advantage against dragon creature type. Man, that's big. Alright, let's see if we can land a blow or not. Go for the arm, I guess. Ouch. A little bit batty, yeah. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool how it's like real time, but you also get a chance to stop the action, you know, in its tracks and make a somewhat educated decision on what vulnerability you want to attack on your enemy. So, like arms, for example, probably be a good place to start. See if I can hit him again before he jumps away. I'm not too good at chaining my attacks yet. I gotta get better at that. Luckily, these guys are mostly just jumping around. Oh, killed one of them. Dropped some goodies for us, so. And we got a battle ability out of it too. A raging ache. I get that sometimes when I sit in this chair for too long. Inflicts an amount of damage equal to 10% of the damage actually sustained. Huh. Okay, why not? Yikes! Holy. That was quite the attack that guy just dropped on us there. Let's take one of these quick. And they're nice enough to stand there while I heal myself too, so that's good. Uh-oh, did I just use it on me? Okay, good. Good. I was still holding left trigger. Alright. So the dragons are dead. That's good. And we got a key or a sigil, I guess. So somewhere there's a locked door that we've got to open with that. We'll take all that stuff. We cannot take this dude's spear though, because we have too many weapons. So I think that we could disassemble it. That might be smart. Yeah, let's disassemble it. Then we can take its components later and maybe make something cool with it. Alright. So the door, I guess, is where we came from. We just came in here for the key, I guess. Get our undead killer out here. If only it didn't take so long to switch weapons, this would be a lot more intuitive. Let's grab a shield. Okay. Cool. He's dead. All right. So what do we got here? It's one door down low and one up high, it looks like. Let's consult our map. And boy, I don't think we can go across that center area yet, because there was some crazy gap there. But it also doesn't appear like we can get back up there either. Oh, we've got some crates to work with. Okay. Taking our surroundings a little bit here. I guess we just stack them up on that cube over there. This guy doesn't go to the gym. He just lifts crates all day. think I can stack that 3 tall. No. Well, is that enough to get us up there? Yes, it is. Ouch. What was that thing called, actually? That key we picked up. The Lily Sigil. I don't know if the name is relevant at all. Check the map and see if there was any room that made a reference to something Lily. Oh, yeah, we're almost there then. There was. Pays to check, I guess. Was it this door? Yeah. Alright, cool. The Lily Sigil turned to dust. Okay, so I'm gonna save as long as I've got the opportunity. And I've got an elixir as well. So we're gonna take a pointer from our friend Sigma. And we're gonna try to get a +4 on this elixir. This is the only time that I'll be resorting to quick save, quick load, because the RNG is just not worth wasting everyone's time watching me chug and reload the game. So we'll see if we can get it on the first try if we're lucky. Yeah, +4. Alright. No need to do anything else there. We do have some new components. We could go back to the workshop and potentially make a new weapon. It looks like, for the time being, maybe we'll forgo that. We're still getting followed around by ghosty creatures. Do not attempt to escape. No harm will come to you. I already forgot her name. We only heard it once. What evil are you working here? Just a little drawing. Fights with the strength of a brigade. Who's he talking about? Oh, he's talking about us. I think not. Our Ashley is a vessel, you see. Man, now this guy's starting to remind me of like Kuja from Final Fantasy IX. Really partaking of the power around him. Talking about souls and vessels and stuff like that. Let him give chase a while. All part of the plan. Riskbreaker, strong as a bloody titan. Ruh-roh. Preparing a feast for your friend. That's thoughtful. Oh man, should I read this? Nope, it's too late. Cutscene. I guess we got a boss to kill. I must help Father. Oh no. Merlos. That was her name. There we go. Okay, we're into another puzzle. The hair moves. Better than graphics. You're absolutely right, man. And the controls actually work. I mean, I don't know how many games I've played where things are just so clunky, but this is just smooth. It's like they only had to worry about like 6 polygons in this game, but they made it work. Alright. Sports games can't get hair right. True. Even the facial expressions in sports games. But I don't know if you've noticed any of the close-ups, and I don't think I can do anything with the camera, but in the cutscenes, like the expressions on the faces, since they're all just sprites, they don't look too bad, you know? Oh, let's see, how do we do this? I haven't seen this kind of crate yet. I don't know if these are movable. They don't seem like they're movable. So, for now, we'll just climb up like this, and I don't think we can throw it. No, we can't throw it. Oh boy, how do we get up there? Let's see. I guess we gotta take a little bit of wider glance at what we're dealing with here. Man, that is high. We have to get both of those crates on top of each other somehow. What are we able to target here? Oh, all of them. Well, if we screw it up, we'll leave and come back to this room. Just gonna see what happens here. So how does getting rid of one of those blocks give us the ability to stack them 3 high? I don't know. I do not know. What room are we in? This is the prisoners. Niche or something. Let's go out and go back in. Reset that room. Hi, guy. Maybe we don't want to go back in here. Not if they're going to be doing that to us. Okay. So we have 4 destructible blocks. We have to get really super freaking high to get up there. I don't think you can destroy your environment in this game at all. Okay. Unless maybe we're not supposed to be in this room just yet. Check that map out one more time. Yeah, I don't see why we would have to go back to the catacombs, honestly. Let's just check out our items real quick, too. Alright. So somehow unless these are movable, but only when they have only by pushing. No. Ah, okay, there we go. That should do the trick. Put that one there. Kapow. You can't fool me. Except by having all of your free look directions inverted. That'll fool me every time. Oh man, I cannot see. Okay, there's a door. That's the first time there's been a weird camera angle that really messed with me. How come that guy took no damage? What in the world? He's undead. Oh, he's got a shield. That's what's up. So, right money. What is it that you typically stream on these nights where you're getting sidetracked by old school retro PlayStation game streams? Whoa! This guy's got some kind of a polearm weapon. I'm glad most of these dudes die after a double chain, because I can't seem to get triples most of the time. Finished Fallout 4 on stream. Cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, but in the retro games and other things. Cool. Yeah, last weekend we played Brave Fencer Musashi, another Squaresoft game. If you ever heard of that one before, that was by far one of my favorites. I went insane on Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, it's really easy to get sidetracked. That was my problem. When I started that game, store locked. It is. Yeah, so when I started Final Fantasy 15, I didn't realize that the story itself was very I don't know. I got sidetracked doing quests and stuff all the time instead of just following the story. So whereas with the that's a good point. Gives you a chance to interact and stuff too, I suppose. But man, I just wish I could get Prompto to shut up sometimes. Every time he starts singing about chocobos, played 40 hours before I moved on to the story. Exactly, that's how I felt too. I was like, am I getting anywhere? I had no idea where I was supposed to go because I was so caught up doing side quests. Because I thought, man, I don't want to move on and then miss something. But that wasn't the case at the end of the day. I finally figured out that I could just move on, but still. I do want to get back to it though. I was playing it on Xbox, and it's one of like only a handful of console games that I actually own now. Almost everything I do is on PC otherwise. Alright, the theology classroom. I don't think there's anything in here. Now we can leave after we kill everything. Oh boy. Again? With the fire breath? Jeepers. Alright, we're gonna heal up a little bit. And let's use a little magic. I'm told that magic isn't a real top priority in this game, but in every other game that I play where there's magic, I want to use it. If I've got it, I want to use it. That was a nice crit. Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I don't know. I bought it on like release date, I think, for like the $60 or something. And then I only got a couple hours. Oh, dude. Okay, so 13. On your opinion of 13, is it a good game to play? Because I regret it, but I got rid of my 360, and that was the only way I was ever going to get to play that, and they haven't made it backwards compatible yet. Are there a bunch of I don't know how would you say it, like expansions or not DLC, but like additional chapters or whatever for 13? Weaker than 10.2? Oh dear. I'm not calling 10.2 a terrible game. it was so different than the original 10, you know what I mean? Like when I bought it, I had no idea what I was getting into. And then you're like, whatever, is it Sphere Hunters? Is that what they call themselves? It's been years since I played it. There's a 13-2. Okay. Oh, so there's like three, a 13-2, a 13 lightning returns. Okay. Well, but just like the continuations, kind of like 10 and 10-2 or whatever you want. I don't know. Not expansions. I don't really know what to call it. Oh, what's this guy? Golem. Yikes. He's big. He is large. And he's evil. When I go into these battles, I always get really nervous. Go backward compatible. Yeah. It's like I can't justify picking up another 360 just to go out and buy them when hopefully somewhere down the road they'll come out and be backward compatible. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Got them 12 bucks, same pawn place. Yeah, I don't know, I thought they were pretty popular titles, so I would have expected them to be too. We just keep chopping away at this guy's legs. I really don't have a... Oh, you know, maybe the greatsword would be good against him. I really don't know though. Let's check it out. No, -2 on evil. Squirrels is 0. Everything else is pretty bad. So maybe I'll try this axe. Backward compatible had issues with multi-disc games. Oh, so is 13 a multi-disc game? I didn't know that. It's 3 discs, 2 discs, 2 to 3 discs. Huh. I wonder how they pulled that one off. Alright, this isn't working so well. Let's try the greatsword instead. Even if it does say it's gonna blow against evil guys, let's try it. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. That was back in the times when Microsoft and Sony were battling it out with HD DVD. Never caught on. Blu-ray won that fight. Alright, let's shoot for the body. Did I just heal him? I hope I didn't just heal him. I just healed him. Oh man, that was dumb. I gotta let off L2 when I get into this mode. Let's degenerate him too. Maybe that'll help us avoid some of the damage that's going in. Now we go for the legs. That was a bad hit. 13's worth playing. Okay. Yeah, I like the interesting combat systems. I enjoyed 12's, you know, kind of open world concept without the battle sequences. Alright. That's interesting. I try not to watch a lot of games like played on YouTube, like playthroughs and stuff like that, if I have any intention of playing it. But that might be something worth just checking out to see what like the battle systems are like, the combat system and magic and all that stuff. So they had some annoying characters in 13 as well. That's good to know. I am just a normal agent. Let's hope for a good bonus here. I don't know if that's good. Cure Bulb, a couple more elixirs, another grimoire. Raises the target's equipment, so it's a buff spell. Add some agility. Well, that's cool. And we get to learn something. None of those sound good. I'm gonna check the defense ones. Reduces fire affinity damage. I don't know if I should just start learning these to get to the better ones, because I don't know how often 13's linear. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was more used to with the Final Fantasy games up until, I guess, 12 kind of broke that mold a little bit. 10 was fairly linear, and everything prior to that was fairly linear. Yeah. I thought 10 was, you know, fairly straightforward. I mean, there were some completionist quests you could go on, but for the most part, it was a fairly straightforward game. You never found yourself wondering what to do next, because all of the supporting characters was reminding you everything you had to do. Where are we here? Are there guys on the roof again? I hear sounds. So you're writing a Final Fantasy game. Playing 15 on stream. Talking about games a lot, so I figured I'd try it. Call it Final Fantasy 19. Alright, I'll play it. Sign me up for a beta testing account. I'll even give you a reasonable rate. We're like locked in here right now. Unless we just go out the same door we came in. I guess. Sure. Oh wait, now this is different. Alright. The story's the most important thing. I mean, if you can't hold your audience captive. Yeah. So now, are you into any kind of game development, stuff like that, or are you more of a story writer? Okay. Well, and I think most video games, most good video games, follow some kind of a similar plot. A lot of them lose sight of that, and then you have people like me who can't stay on task, getting sidetracked playing Final Fantasy 15 and just losing my mind whenever I have to. Gosh, I gotta quit ripping on Prompto. Maybe one of these days he's gonna turn out to be like a really helpful party member, but. We were in here earlier, weren't we? I believe. Well, that would be pretty epic. And I'll be like, hey, I know that guy. He followed me. Really? Just exclusively, huh? Oh, darn it. I didn't want to come back in here again. Yeah, there was a time when I thought, man, it would be awesome to move to Japan and work at Squaresoft. And I was probably like 12 years old back then when I was dreaming about that. How amazing it would be to work on the newest Final Fantasy or whatever the case would be. Get the inside scoop on some sweet new game. Well, yeah, if Twitch streamer wrote it, sold it to them. Sure. Yeah, as long as they didn't think that parts were being leaked prematurely or something like that, you know? And then make you go through the whole NDA, non-disclosure agreement, and all that stuff, but... Where did he go? He's hiding from me. Hey, welcome back. Sound shopping on Amazon or watching Amazon Prime. What's new on there? Anything good? One hit kill. You got some stuff. All right. It's okay if you don't want to tell me. Or were you shopping? Shopping for stuff, you mean? Yeah, I tried to squeak in a little bit of Stranger Things before I got on tonight. Just watched the first episode of season 2. I don't know if anybody's into that show, but I thought the first one was pretty good. See how the second season turns out. Oh yeah. Good stuff. The ear and nose trimmer with vacuum cleaning system. That must have been a purposely driven purchase. But you gotta look good for the stream, right? Alright. Let's try this door. It's probably locked, but will not open from this side. Never thought about a vacuum system. Man, if it takes a vacuum to get rid of it, it's probably a worthy investment, you know? Not the kind of thing you want to make do-it-yourself project. You've given me a whole new perspective of things. Thank you. Next thing we know, we're going to have Soaring Galaxy streaming his grooming habits. Oh, those are always handy. No, you shouldn't. Although, there are some people that are into watching that kind of thing. And I'm not going to judge, but it might help you improve your follower base a little bit. You saw it here first, right? Oh man, how do we get all the way back here? Well, this is the typical thing that happens to me in this game now. I get very, very turned around. Okay. Alright, we haven't gone this way yet, according to the map. Another dragon thing. What do we got that's good against those dudes? Probably not much, since we haven't encountered too many of them yet. We've got a glaive. So that's a polearm type weapon. The greatsword has the best damage for the dragon class, so we'll try that. I don't know if we've picked up any more accessories, really. Some knuckles. I guess we can put those on. Link down in the description for the Soaring Galaxy's endorsed ear and nose hair trimmer with vacuum cleaner attachment. Alright, let's fight this guy. 7 characters. 8 if you include the main character that dies. Oh no. Yeah. You know, you start introducing too many people and it gets convoluted. It's hard to follow, and then the ones that don't have very pivotal roles tend to get overlooked or completely forgotten about in the long run anyway. Or the only ones you remember are the ones that are super annoying anyway. And the only reason you remember them is for how annoying they were. Do I think a new router would help with your wired internet? Well, let me ask you this. Is your current router a gigabit? Does it have gigabit Ethernet? Because not all of them do now. I mean, I shouldn't say not. Most modern ones do. But it's possible that you got an old router. If it's got 802.11 AC, it's probably got gigabit Ethernet ports, but you can look up the specs or send me the model number and I'll check it for you. Poison sneeze. What? Ouch. Alright, I wonder how long poison sticks around. Yes, Final Fantasy 15 kept it simple with the 4 main characters, I agree. It's such a sprawling game though too, and you wind up having to form all these relationships with different third-party characters. Uh-oh, sorry, Nightbot caught you. Alright, Fairy Chortle cures poison. So am I still poisoned? I feel like I am. Check my status. Or does that go away? Uh-oh. Nightbot deleted it all. So maybe poison status dissipates after a... Oh no. No, I am poisoned. Alright. Hold on. There, your links are now enabled. Feel free to post whatever you like. I instantly regret my choice of words. Okay, and now the links are disabled. So there you go. What do we got going on here? There's a crate that's hidden underneath all this stuff. Uh-oh. Too late. Tried to sneak one in there. Okay, how do we do this? Our options here are limited. Tried to troll, too late. Oh, was it? I'm sorry. You can whisper it to me later. Climb up on you. Boy, this is awkward. So these boxes slide, and that's it. We're gonna have to reset this room because I don't know what to do with that. Oh, never mind. That wasn't so bad. Did I grab a mediocre dagger? I can't say that I've gotten a dagger at all, no. Just axe, crossbow, polearm, sword, axe. Your favorite great sword right there. And another polearm. So no, I have no daggers. Wondering if I'm going to... Oh, what's he doing over there? Okay. Question. I guess I missed a room. I may have, because, let's face it, I really don't know where I'm going most of the time, but if the door opens, I just walk through. Alright, no, I can't target that dragon thing from here. And I probably also can't target, Alright. I'm just a little concerned that I'm going to have to carry one of these boxes across this floaty platform thing. And that if I don't, I'm going to regret it and have to come back across here. So, let's switch our weapon one more time. Okay. I hope this doesn't, like, push me off or make me fall off this platform. He's dead. Stop using you. Oh, your sword? Yeah, no. So far, it's the best thing I've got against dragons. Which isn't saying much since I'm apparently missing a lot of special rooms or special things. Okay. Yes, I'll check the container. And I'm going to store a couple things in there because I ran out of weapon slots a while ago. This squirrel thing is like a mace. And I think I had a couple different types of polearm weapons. The rusty nail and the glaive. Rusty nail doesn't sound too... Wait, what? How do I put this away? I'm not trying to sort these, so I know what I'm doing looks really dumb. I'm trying to figure out how this game works. Okay, fine. Forget it. I'm just gonna save. We'll do that and then burn through the elixirs that we're carrying. Alright, so here's one. Don't judge me. I could make you guys sit through this, but I think we had a cool new spell too. Temporarily raises target's equipment. You regret telling me this? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. You think it's going to make the game too easy for me now? Arcane spell antidote. Well, that's handy too, I guess. I did get poisoned earlier. I won't need to carry the fairy chortle item anymore. Alright, so from here, I don't know if I can open that. Oh, I guess I can. Cutscene. Not exactly a cutscene. Boss fight. Golly, he's a big boy. Yeah, and he's still our best bet against Dragon, I guess. Maybe before we kick this battle off, we'll just heal up to our max here. Do that. Man, he's a fairly large beast. Slow, huh? Head or neck? I mean, if you... No! Don't jinx it! Can't read chat and try to chain off at the same time. Boy, oh boy. So if all he's gonna do is breathe fire and he has no physical attacks, I actually, I have that. Yeah. If I can manage to get a defense ability off while this guy's attacking. One of them. Come on. X. Alright. We're gonna heal up one more time. Sometimes I wish the camera angles would change a little bit. Don't really get a full appreciation for enemies. I guess I can kind of change it a little bit. Only to like lower the camera angle or something. But yeah, he's huge, and all I'm doing is hitting him in the face so far. That third attack with the greatsword always gets me off. Fortunately, he seems to have slowed his attack down a little bit. We can cast a little buff on ourselves. I don't know what this actually accomplishes, if it makes our attack any better. Let's find out. Alright, so he's toast. Should the stats save me there? Probably. Could be worse. More elixirs and oh, cool. Analyze. Take it all. All right, and we're suddenly alone in a very quiet dungeon. So analyze enemies' parameters and stats. All right, moving right along. Put the greatsword away. It only comes out for special occasions. Maybe bring back the Fandango, because it's just so fun to say. Fandango. Fandango. Okay. So I don't think we were even in the city yet. This was just the under the water cavern thing leading into it. Sell you movie tickets. I bet if you brought the Fandango to the movie theater, you could get a free ticket. Then maybe a ride to jail. Oh, so we got another workshop. Oh, what have we told you about verifying their corpses? Always verify the corpses. Mm-hmm. So I'm still unclear as to who is good and who's bad. I think these guys are something like they're on our side, but we're independent of them. All right. All right, so there's a locked door there. And there's a path out over here. Actually, we got a couple options. Maybe we can head this way first. Ooh. Spits in his face. Wrong move. This isn't going to end well for him. How do you verify the corpses if they just evaporate? What menu? Undying? Yes, they do not die. I thought that was clear. So, what you been up to tonight, Sigma? Did you have a decent Saturday? Got any Halloween plans out there? Ah, the corpses that walk are born. They say the howl of the north wind is the cry of the wandering souls. Grissom, gather our remaining men. Nothing much. Nothing much, huh? Just a chill Saturday. Doing a little snooping around on Twitch. What are you playing right now these days? Oh, okay, so that dude is the Cardinal. Should have been paying more attention to him, but... Uh-oh, I think we just got busted. I guess we're not on the same side with these dudes. Fine, fine. Alright, so he's got a shield. I guess that's why our hit chances are kind of low on some of these appendages. Go for the body, I guess. Boy, oh boy. He's done. So he dropped another rapier, but we're just gonna leave it for now. Take that, and well, then again, you know what? We can disassemble it. Disassemble it, take the parts, and ouch! Don't run away. So, yeah. What is this guy susceptible to exactly? He's human. He must just be like heavily armored or something. I don't know. Let's take a look at our weapon options. So, edged. Let's try out the piercing sword, the rapier. Okay, that's not gonna work so well for us. In that case. We haven't started to level the glaive at all. So maybe this is a good chance to do it. Start leveling up our pole arm. Give ourselves a little equipment buff. Yeah, this is a pretty nice weapon if I actually ever get it leveled up, because the range is pretty sick. Keep your enemies at bay a little bit better. I should, huh? Would it just be because it'll kill them faster, or because there's just a general better option out there? I'm not sure. You know which one I would go toward. Not what you meant, I know, but here's what we're gonna do. I just want to see what happens. This is how we learn. Oh, I see, I see. So you have to land the killing blow. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not doing 0 damage every hit, but you're right. I am doing mostly 0 damage with that item. We'll heal. He didn't respond well to the Fandango. Okay. But he's finally toast, so take that. We'll disassemble this if we can. Alright, anything worth getting here? So last time we got a defense ability. Siphon Soul adds 50% of the MP used in a foe's magical attack. Lame, I guess. Regenerates an amount of it. Sounds alright. We'll pop that in there. So you're saying Tempra was kind of lame. We'll pop that in there instead. Oh, hello. Cripes. Sky. Alright. Doesn't play by the rules. Well, we've got a grimoire I haven't tried using yet. It sounded good. So maybe we'll give it a shot. It was this fancy sounding one. Grimoire of Lux, or more Lux. Contains the spell Spirit Surge. Summons a Spirit of Light to attack enemies. I don't know. Oh, so you have to actually target them too, huh? I feel like this would maybe be better against like an evil enemy, so I'm just gonna forget that I even looked at that, and instead put a debuff on him. Yeah, that wasn't smart, huh? Poison Mist. I should probably just get rid of that right away. That was a shaman ability? Yeah, antidote. Alright, alright. So let's just get up in this guy's face and see if we can get a couple whacks in. Man, he hits like a truck, you know? I guess we get him worked into a corner and then maybe we can actually get a couple hits in. He stands there tapping his foot like some kind of a impatient dude. Alright. Now we got a chance here, so finally looking like we might be able to do a little damage to this guy. Maybe. Gonna poison us again. Well, we'll just get rid of it again, I guess. Alright, take him out of the legs. That third hit is one that throws me off. I'm not ready for it. You can cast poison on me all day, buddy. I've got fairy chortles and I've got antidote spells. Not gonna poison me to death. Alright, so he's already slowed. His legs are pretty vulnerable though. Maybe that's a good place to just try to chop at him. Uh-oh. Not so tough now. Oh, my gladiator! Cool. Oh gosh. What do we do with all this? Take the key. Get to learn Explosion. Containing the spell Unlock. Opens locked treasure chests. Gain magic is OP. Stealing 15 MP with each hit. That's 3x heals to full health. I'm not sure I follow you, dude. You steal 15 MP each hit. That's 3x heals to full health. I'll take your word for it. I don't think I need to keep all this stuff. You steal 30% of the damage you do. With gain magic? Oh, wait. With gain magic, though? Not with gain life? Stealing MP, okay. I mean, it sounds good. My noobness is showing right now. I better tuck that away. We're gonna discard this thing so that we can take that. Okay, so, man, these guys all look the same. Is that the Cardinal? I'm not sure. Okay, let's look at that again. Gain magic. So it regenerates an amount of Ashley's MP equal to 30% of the damage dealt. But it's recovering MP, not HP. So how does it heal you? Unless you cast heals every time too. So if you do gain life, that's 30% of the damage dealt. But maybe I'm misunderstanding you. I don't know. Okay. Pay no attention to the text in the box. You just gained 30% of damage dealt. Alright. It sounds good. But you steal 15 HP, not MP, with gain magic? That's where I get lost, you know. Can I climb up onto the roof here? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Nope. Oh, there's a door. It's not a real door. Oh, durr. There's the workshop, I think. Green sign hanging outside. The magic hammer. So you can only combine bronze and iron in this shop, it would appear. Alright, I have to figure out how you actually put something in the container. So you go store. And then I say, I don't want this glaive anymore, for example. I click it, and that was easy. I don't know how I didn't get that in the first place. Yeah, same thing with that pink squirrel thing too. I don't want that either. So we have a couple blades, we have a couple hilts. We got some new swag here. The wizard robe. Some new chainmail. Are these the items you want to store? They are. Thank you. Oh yeah, and then you save. All right, so set up. Okay, so what do we have here? A bronze great axe, an iron sword, and an iron polearm. Yeah, piercing type, one-hand piercing type sword. Let's make a new rapier here. And we've got a crossguard to put on there. So that's cool. Attach a gem to that thing? Sure. Make this our undead's lair. That looks pretty good. At least it will be against undead type creature. We'll complete that one, and let's see. I don't know if he's still hanging out with us, but this one will be for our new pal, Mr. Right Money. Whoops. All right. Cool. Got a new weapon. So fuse component pieces to create new blades, shields, or armor. I'm not sure how that works. So you take 2 blades. And you combine 2 different actual blades into something that's completely different. I don't know. We'll find out what happens. I guess it's just a way to cut down on your inventory too, because you wind up with 1 fewer thing and the stats get better. Hopefully the stats get better. I don't know. Alright, so we've got 2 shields. We probably can't do anything with because they are wood, and we can't work with wood in this workshop. For some unknown reason, they refuse to do work with wood. Okay. So we've got 2 sets of knuckles. Why don't we combine them and see what it gets us. A 68, 83, and we wind up with a 76. I don't know if this is better or worse, but just playing around for now. The defense goes up quite a bit. Go from a 5, a 7 to a 9. And the agility is a little bit less bad. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll combine them. And let's equip that new the new armor. Oops. Sorry, sometimes the memory cursor throws me off a little bit. Oh. So, I don't know what, you can see the result by hovering over the OK button. Yep. Yeah, I think I understand a little bit more than I did when I started, but so Hagain type glove. I'm not sure what that type of material actually is, but it sounds cool. Put it on. We got a bunch of leather stuff that we can't work with in this shop, but we'll stick it on the other hand and see what we got right now. So our defense right now is at 7 from our body equipment. So the braided or banded mail, that's quite a bit better, but it cuts down on our agility a little bit. So we're maybe slightly less mobile or slightly less able to evade attacks, if that is how that particular stat works in this game. We don't really have a reason to put on the wizard robe. I don't think there's enough enemies using magic right now that we need the magic defense. So let's put this on And I think we're still stuck with the one accessory at the moment, so that's good enough for now. Either we'll get better at this or we'll find better components to craft with later. Another save point. You know, anytime I see a save point, I assume something bad is gonna happen. It's kind of like, I don't know, playing Skyrim and you see quick save right when you walk into an area. What just happened? Did I not? Okay. Anytime you saw that quick save icon show up at the bottom, you knew something was about to go down, so. Alright, consult the map. On the map, on the map. So there's a save point, there's a unlockable door. Does that mean we have the key to open it? Maybe. Yeah, okay, we had the key. Probably from killing that other dude earlier. I hear some creepy sounds, but I don't see anything. Alright. So there are more undead guys here. Seems like that's a pretty common enemy class. We'll go get our right money, our new rapier. And see what happens here, huh? It's gonna be a little weak for starters, I think, but I know I'm doing, oh, bronze and iron is that, okay. So it's some kind of an alloy. All right, so PRC, I think, is piercing. Phi's for physical and undead. So I'm not sure if that implies what they're susceptible to. I don't think that's what that means. I think this maybe is a good time to try that grimoire that summons the spirit of light to attack enemies. I don't know. Oh, hey, hi. Yes. 118 damage from a summon. So the second aspect is their weakness, susceptibility, something like that. Let's do it. Let's see what this does. Kaboom. Well, that was neat. Ring leggings. Do you get a chance to even inspect them at all? No, you just take them on. Mastered the spell. Alright. Alright, we'll heal up a little bit. I know I'm doing very little damage here. Doors unlocked. Now show me what's become of this sword that we've got, because I really want to know. It's huge against undead, and the attack it's nothing terrible, so why it is so bad right now, I'm not really sure. 7 of 8. So phantom points. Meter increases as the item absorbs the dark. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe with time all will become more clear. I'm not sure. But that spell was pretty good against undead. Who's that? Whoa! What's this thing? It's another some kind of bat. Maybe I shouldn't run around with such low HP, huh? This thing is really weak against beasts. So, whatever, we'll heal up and then switch weapons. Oh, not like that. Make me look pretty silly. A knightly weapon, silver staff. This was our beast slayer. Okay. And I guess we might as well grab a shield. Okey dokey. Vera root. Only one door. That always helps. Okay. Again, I gotta consult the manual one of these days and see exactly how that target is supposed to. One shot. A little bit. It sounds like the higher it gets, the more likely you are to. The way they worded it in the manual, at least, was the more likely you are to make a mistake, or slip up, leave yourself exposed, something along those lines. And it decreases after the battle is over, but go. Let's check what the quick manual says about it. So, risk increases Ashley's ability to hit with. Okay. Steps on damage. Oh, okay. So higher risk though does improve your odds of landing a crit. Everything else though sounds like it's fairly negative, huh? HP recovery spells like heal are more effective if the risk is high, and higher risk means you take more damage. So yeah, higher risk just generally means the odds of lower RNG events happening increases, so you're more likely to have issues like that. Makes sense. Up to this point, risk hasn't been a huge factor, but now that we're starting to manage to pull off, 2, 3, 4, sometimes more chain attacks, we wind up having a fair amount of risk accumulated, I guess, so it does become more of a factor, I suppose, now than before. Alright, what do we got? There's a wolf thing, and I don't know if that's like a goblin or something. Doesn't look like an undead creature, but... That's a human. It doesn't look especially human. But if the game says it's human... Yeah, seems to be the implication, I guess, of higher risk is just more chances for things to go wrong, huh? Fire breath again. He's done. We just got this thing. Yeah, now I don't really see much in the way of like artificial ways of lowering your risk, so it must be the only option is to let it just slowly dissipate after each fight. And maybe use more curatives instead of blowing all my MP all the time. Oh. What did I just do? Curable. Okay. Now, does your risk go down faster when you are maybe not in battle mode? That would make sense. Crossbow guy, shoot. Try to take him out before anything else. Just a few uses of gain MP. That's true. That's a good point. I gotta look at that again. Which one did I put it on? So gain and magic is on square. Okay. Let's try it. I guess I gotta actually land the chain. Okay. So what you meant was I just need to regen my HP so that I can. Oh yeah. So you go out of battle mode and everything, all the gauges move much faster. That makes sense. Put your weapon away. But what you were trying to say is use gain MP and then cast heal magic. Not that gain MP was going to somehow directly impact my HP regen, but that I'd actually have to cast the spell afterwards. Am I reading you right now? Okay, so tell me if I'm understanding this right. What you meant was a couple uses of gain MP, because earlier you said that, let's see here, where was this? You gain 30%. All right. Let's just play. We'll play the game. I'm not going to read into it too much. You restore your MP, and then you're able to cast the spells to heal yourself. Is that what you got? Try to tell me. Gotcha. And since spells don't have any risk associated with them, you're not not pumping up your risk the whole time as well. Seize traps set in. Okay. Alright, adds paralysis to attack. Now that sounds good. Am I wrong? I think that sounds excellent, especially if you're using it with something like a pole arm or whatever where you can stay back. I'm going to learn it. I'm not even going to wait. I want to use that. Alright. Let's heal up. Whoa. I didn't mean to try to fall down there. If you kill them faster, what's the point of paralysis? Okay. I can see what you mean. Stun cloud. Okay, so I'm paralyzed now. That's awesome. All right. Well, I know I've got like, panacea I could use to get out of it. I've still got some elixirs too. I need to get off this this axe for dealing with humans, though. Oh man, so you can't act at all. I thought you'd just have to stand still, but you're totally stuck. I guess. I think that's our only out to get out of paralysis. Oh no. Here we go. Yggdrasil's Tears? Yggdrasil? Sure. I guess silence would probably be good if you have any kind of wizard enemy. If their only option is to cast spells, and then you silence them, and they're completely helpless then at that point. Little co-op action happening on the other side of the battle here. Guys healing each other up. So it seems like maybe our Fandango is not as powerful as we once thought it was. I know there's always some reason why, like you said, why something might not do as much damage as you would expect it to, but I'm still very unclear about what actually plays into that calculation. I guess a lot of it is these guys blocking with their shields. Another stun cloud. Alright. the damage and the hit chance percentage is very low on this dude, and I have to assume it's because he's running around with this shield or whatever, but maybe there's something else to it, I'm not sure at this point. Got a lot of MP though. Maybe see what that spell does. Just for fun. Hopefully it's something you can't really evade as easily. I landed. So yeah, they like to block a lot. Sorry, I killed your buddy. So 0. I mean, oh, let's see about a different weapon, maybe. Just seems like it has the best predisposition toward damaging humans, but something's standing in its way. I don't know what that is. So let's try out our new rapier again. I don't know. It's a little better. I don't know specifically why it's better, but at least it's doing some damage. This guy is kind of like some sort of little warlock. Alright, come here, you. Let's end this. Now he heals himself. Can't have that. We gotta have him on the ropes if he's just gonna stand back and heal himself, so. We'll heal ourselves. And then maybe try another weapon. Try to figure out what works against these guys. Oops. Raging Ache is my best friend. Okay. Well, let's go back to the Fandango. All this popping around in menus. Alright. What does Raging Ache do? Inflicts an amount of additional damage equal to 10% of the damage Ashley is sustained. So if I'm missing more HP, it does more damage? Potentially? Stop stunning me. Right, to make it effective. I don't know why this battle has turned into like a mini boss situation, but it's ridiculous. Okay, so I was doing better damage with the other weapon. Pick ones that are easy to chain. So do they actually affect the attack animation, or is that just automatic based on the type of weapon you're using? Heavy shot to Raging Ache. Gosh, paralyzed again. Okay. Well, let's check that out. Let's equip those two. We'll go Heavy Shot and Raging Ache. Stuff like gain magic and temper throw your timing off if you aren't used to it. So they do affect the attack animation. Is that what I'm understanding now? Okay. Heavy shot, Raging Ache, and Silence. I don't think I learned Silence yet. I wish I had it now, because that would be ideal against this little turd. Now he's resorted to physical violence against me. Okay, we're gonna get our other weapon back though. It had better base damage somehow against this guy. We'll heal up one more time and then see if we can actually take this dude down once and for all. The Veras? Oh, yeah, my risk is up there a little bit, huh? Alright. So Vera Root, there should be a Vera Bulb somewhere, I think. Vera Bulb. Drop it by 50. Good call. That's probably also not helping me. Aha. Yeah. Alright. Your initial hit misses, your other damage dealers that depend on it do no damage. Oh, that's stinky. Alright. Let's get our risk all the way down to zilch, and then okay, now we got a chance. So if you're sure you won't hit it at all, start the chain with Raging Ache. Makes sense. then I go ahead and miss, right? A helm. That's probably good to get. I don't have any real head armor at this point. Let's just ditch the bandage. And then we can go back and get that helm. And then also cure our poison ailment. Okay. So we just got a key from that crate. Oh yeah, that was waiting there for us. Whatever, we'll heal it up. Now, is this the room that the key corresponds to? I don't know. The abandoned mines. So that one's locked, that one's locked. The hyacinth sigil and a latch. What was the item we just picked up? Fern sigil. Unseals a door in abandoned mines B1. And is that not also where we are right now? It is. Alright, so I haven't jumped from a height this high before. I'm hoping that there's not fall damage. Boy. Okay. Not that door, I guess. There we go. Oh no. What? Okay, did I read this wrong? Unseals a door in the abandoned mines B1. Oh, okay, no, that's the map that we're on, is abandoned mines B1. So we actually have to go. I wish I hadn't jumped down here. It's a good thing this guy must do a lot of parkour or whatever. Okie doke. Now, we cleared the left hallway. Let's go up this time. Okay. no warning or nothing. Alright, so we got a dragon to fight. I don't know how he got down in this cavern. I think you are still our best dragon slayer. And nope, didn't mean to do that. Get my boots back on. Alright. Fire breath. Oh, wow. That was really, really lucky. Oh my goodness. Maybe I misunderstood that, but I think that defense ability just saved us. Head HP 0. What's up with this guy? He's completely resistant to our attacks? I don't know. I don't like that. Alright, what's his deal? I don't think we can run away from him, but we're gonna have to find a different strategy here. Yeah, something about that seemed a little different than what we've been running into earlier in this game. I'm glad I had that defense ability and managed to pull it off, but now I don't really know what to do against this guy. Try a piercing weapon. Maybe he's got like some thick scales or some weird stuff. No. Again, what's this guy's problem? Buffing and debuffing. Yeah, okay. I guess there's no sense in just chopping away and doing 0 damage while in the meantime the risk just keeps on flying up. So yeah, we'll try doing a little degen on that guy and then buff our character. Actually get some damage in this time. Now his body hit chance is so low, so I'm assuming he's just gonna block it with his wings, but go for the head or neck. Head's a little bit higher hit chance, but neck's a little bit more damage, so we'll try for the neck. It would be nice if there was some kind of a technique that would lower risk instead of always jacking it up. Something to look forward to, I guess. Is that it? Cast the debuff on him again, I guess. I'm assuming that you can't stack buffs and debuffs, though. Can't just boost myself forever and ever and ever. Get our risk back down again, and I guess we just keep on grinding on this guy. Alright, not bad. Oh, okay, there's that sigil for the door we thought we could open earlier. Pyro Guard. Take it all. And Crimson Pain. That sounds... inflicts an additional 100% of damage on foe and deals 30% of base damage to Ashley? That sounds like something you don't want to overutilize. 100% damage Deals 30% of the base damage to Ashley. Wow. So I wonder if you could alternate with something like that and gain life back and forth, or Alright, well you said the silent one would be good, so let's learn the silence attack, skill, ability, whatever. It's for quick kills. Yeah, not something you want to use in a boss fight where you gotta keep your HP high, I suppose. Alright, let's put the sword away. Alright. So there was only... Whoa. What? Okay. I thought there was only one door that we came through earlier, but I guess not. That's funny, the thing is still a Mag 1 on Dragon type. Oh well. Alright. Get our Fandango ready to go. Thank you for the tip on Raging Egg or whatever the thing was called, and whatever, getting those combo chains lined up, because this is a lot easier now than prior. I didn't realize that it was actually the combo, or not the combo, sorry, the chain ability that was dictating what the attack pattern or the attack animation looked like. So now that I know that, maybe I can train a little bit more. So he degened me. I don't know if this went anyway. Okay. Well, it's good that you did. So I don't know if Prostasia counter that. Yeah, I agree. Oh boy. We're also coming up on our 1 o'clock time. Typical end to the stream. So unless there's any other real pressing issues that we have to attend to in the game, probably start to keep an eye out for a save point. And start hacking at them. Okay. a good point. I didn't equip that one yet, so let's go get it. That was the... Dulling impact. Alright, we'll put that on triangling. Get healed up a little bit, and... let's get this guy. What? What? Okay, he's silenced, right? I thought. Maybe not. Okay, now he is, right? Alright. We got to heal ourselves, or antidote ourselves, actually. Oh my. This is not where we came from. Is it? Okay. Well, there's an unlockable door. Oh, this is the latch that takes us back to the room that had the very large wall that we had to climb up. Got it. I don't think there's going to be any other encounters unless... oh, we got a puzzle here. Let's see what we got going on. Over there. All right. Get down. All right. Feel free, feel free. I'll hear you out. This is going to be a mistake if I move that. Blunt, piercing, and edge. Okay, okay. Okay. So in the target window, there's no indicator of whether or not a specific one is predisposed to be good against that particular type of character. You just have to trial and error it, or maybe cast the analyze spell or something. Oh, I messed this up. I'm gonna have to go reset this room. Target window tells what your main primary stat for attacking is. It's not weakness or anything. Okay. So it's more like, okay, if you didn't know, by the way, I gotcha. That's where I was assuming incorrectly, unfortunately. Now then, how do we make this work? Can't pull these. We can really only push this one in one direction. So I guess that's what we do. I feel like somehow we have to keep those two stacked on top of each other, though. Will do, Jaden. Oh wow, that was stupid. Stupidly easy. Wow. Come on. Okay, well, we're about there. I think we're gonna head back to a place we know there's a save point and wrap this up for the night. Get this guy over here with the crossbow. See if we can take him down. wow. They're camping the save point now. Alright. Just about 3 more hours in tonight. And I think this is a decent place to save and stop for the night. We'll be doing this again tomorrow, Sunday night. And then when we get to the week, we'll be going back to our more modern gaming for the rest of, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we'll be doing this every weekend until we finally beat this game. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for us on here tonight. And just want to say, give a shout out to Sigma again for hanging out with us. A couple new follows, Right Money, Legajo, appreciate that, guys. Yeah, so definitely come back tomorrow if you want to see more of this, and appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. And we'll talk to you again real soon.